Alright. I got many to choose from.
Let's hope we don't pick the same ones. Oh, how many are we doing?
As many as we feel like.
Alright.
Alright, I found a pretty good one. It's very short, but I read the title and I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on here. Alright. I have no fucking idea how to read this username. So we're gonna call him Kid K. So Kid K writes, "Am I the asshole for cheating on my wife after she passed? My wife, 37 female, recently..."
That's a clickbait ass title. Sorry.
do you
I'm already ready to be like she passed away?
Well, we gotta read it. Oh, actually, okay, if you don't want that one, this one's a more ambiguous one. Am I the asshole for cheating on my wife?
No, you don't have to change it. Or unless you were saying there's a second title to it, but...
No.
Oh, don't forget to send the link to the chat.
Oh, okay, you're right. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to fail you. Wait, so do you want me to read this short one? Or...
You read the first one you were doing, and you can send it.
Okay. Well...
I was just saying, what is he talking about? And then I wanted you to finish. You said we could interrupt each other, so I did.
It does seem like, I don't know how to put this. I feel like some people post on Am I the Asshole very clearly knowing they're not the asshole. They just want the exposure.
Well, I mean...
We'll see what kid...
We'll see what happens.
Oh, all these comments say, all these comments do say you're the asshole. So, okay. Kid K writes, "Am I the asshole for cheating on my wife after she passed? My wife, 37 female, recently passed. Now I, 41 male, cheated on her. She told me once she died I was not allowed to remarry or have sex with another woman." What? Bitch, what? What the fuck are you on? Just so you know, when I'm dead, you're not allowed to move on. Okay. She had breast cancer, and she had passed 3 weeks before I cheated. The woman was her brother's girlfriend, 21 female. I was not thinking start and was drunk. Listen, I read that sentence correctly. It's just, that was a weird fucking sentence. She seduced me, took advantage of me because I was drunk. I had no intention to sleep with her. It all happened too quick and now a bit fuzzy. I don't completely blame her. I didn't stop her and went along with it. I will be telling my brother at some point this week. Yes, sleeping with my wife's brother's girlfriend was fucked up, but I need to know, am I the asshole for cheating on my wife? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. So you're telling me, well, for, like, dude's wife said, "Hey, when I kick the bucket, you're not allowed to move on." That's a different can of worms. Let's focus on the first problem here. When your wife passed away 3 weeks later, you slept with her brother's wife? Fuck you. Are you following? Do you follow?
Duh. I mean, someone in the comments is like, "You're the asshole for lazy bait." But what the fuck is it?
What?
You might need a second one.
I mean, yeah, you're the asshole, bro. What the fuck? Next.
Like, maybe not for the title if we're going off that, but for everything else, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well, let's go back here. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Alright, let me find a different one. Yeah, fuck that guy. Next. Okay. Okay. Here we go. We have a nice meaty one here. 6 hours ago. Alright, this is my do-over, guys. Alright, so this is a post by Preparation Nice 325. I'm about to drop the link right now. Bing, bomb, bam. Oh, bing, bomb, bam. There we go.
Boom.
And it reads, "Am I the asshole for refusing to visit my husband's birth son with him this summer? My husband has a 14-year-old son who was given up for adoption at birth. My husband and his ex were 18 and did not feel ready to parent, so they chose to let him be raised by people who wanted him desperately. Honestly, being 18, that's probably the best decision you could have made. Because, you know, like, I don't know what your reasons are for not, how do I say this? Yeetusing the fetusing? But if that's not the route you want to go, then letting someone else who is trying to start a family and maybe struggling, that's probably the best thing you could have done. Because if you know you're not ready to be a parent and you know you're just going to end up giving that kid a hard life because of your lack of preparation, I can't blame you for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. They visit about once a year and do regular phone calls with their birth son. This has always been a source of joy for their birth son from what I've seen. My husband was upfront about all of this from the start. He never hid anything, and the contact has been consistent our whole relationship. So here's the thing. I've met his birth son once. It was before we got married, and I knew he did not like me. Okay, so this son was from another relationship. The whole meeting was awkward, and the time we spent together was awkward. His parents had to correct him a couple of times for being rude. I did not visit with my husband, and the next 2 times he went. My husband's ex is also married now, and her husband had a similar experience with our spouse's birth son. My husband's ex and her husband had a baby almost 2 years ago. My husband and I had ours 5 months ago. Their birth son did not appear very happy to hear his birth parents were having more kids. He has siblings he's growing up with, so he's not an only child and never was. But I know my husband and his ex are hoping their birth son will see the babies as the half-siblings that they technically are, especially when he has such a good relationship with them. Ex's husband has picked up on the same vibe as me, that it's not happening, and that their birth son during video calls is only really happy to talk with his birth parents and not us or the babies. And we get this. But we've had a lot of similar experiences here. We're not really anything to this kid, but the people his birth parents married and had more kids with. Ex's husband said there's some hostility our spouse's birth son has had toward us or him, but he believes us. And he has told me he was left on a video call for a couple of minutes when his wife was tending to their child, and the teen glared at him and was mumbling under his breath. He told me his wife appeared surprised. I also spoke to my husband about my feelings, and he was surprised and concerned. So now both my husband and his ex decided we should all visit their birth son together this summer and spend several days together. They feel like it would help him get to know us better and get to meet his biological half-siblings. I put my foot down and refused to go. I told my husband he should accept where his birth son is at, and right now, accepting me and his ex's husband is not something he appears willing to do. I said going out there with him could make this kid feel even more animosity toward us or interfering on the time with them when we all know he loves seeing them. My husband said I need to be there and we need all this to work. My husband said I need to be there and we all need all this to work. Okay.
We need all this to make this work.
He said not going will send a message that I don't care. Am I the asshole?
That's... wow.
Okay. I feel like no, you're not the asshole. Because here's the thing. How old is this kid again? This kid is 14 years old.
14. That's... yeah.
This kid has decided... fuck my mom's husband and fuck my dad's wife. Fuck them both. He's not gonna change his mind. If he's 14 years old and he's decided he doesn't like either one of you bitches, then only shoving yourselves down his throat will make him hate you more.
Yep.
Like he's...
especially at the age he is.
Yeah. And
14's a really awkward time, you know?
Yeah. And like, you know, maybe with age, he can change his own mind. You know, opinions change. But you cannot force him to change his mind about something like this.
Yeah.
Like,
Plus, I don't think... I feel like a 14-year-old doesn't... He's not gonna give a shit about a baby, the fuck?
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
a toddler or whatever. That's a huge jump in the demographic. Like, they're not...
Yeah, and OP had a point when she said, I'm nothing to this kid. Why the fuck does this kid give a shit about me? You're his dad, and she's his mom. What the fuck do I have to do with it? And, like, maybe you can make an argument for the half-siblings, but that's a thing of where if the kid wants to know his siblings, he has the right to choose so. If he doesn't, then no. Like, you don't have to make him interact with them if he doesn't want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, no, you're not the asshole. And another thing, I think this kid is only animalistic toward the steps because he's low-key holding out hope that his parents will get back together. It's a sad reality that he's gonna have to face someday, that
A lot of kids do that,
yeah,
too.
like, I'm sorry, kid, mom and dad are not getting back together, that's just the way it is. But I feel like he's internally hoping, like, you know, maybe if I show my parents that I don't like either of these people or the babies they popped out, they'll get back together. Like, they'll have a light bulb moment and, you know, try again. That is such a sad thing to think about, but, you know, with time, this kid will realize, like, hey, this is just the way it is. But that doesn't give you the right to force your spouse on him.
Yep. That's another thing. This is like a fully grown adult as well. Like, again, he's not gonna get along with them as well. Just for them, just one group is like 2-year-olds, and the other group is like grown adults that have quote unquote taken away, split apart his parents, is what he probably sees it as.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of shit he's gotta go through in his mind, and
Yeah.
forcing the shit is not gonna help, nah.
Nothing. It helps absolutely jack shit. And honestly,
For real.
honestly, his dad is kind of being an asshole. And let me read this real quick. Is the mom on board with this?
I think
she's the one who pitched the idea of them all meeting together.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so both the actual parents want them to meet up, even though this is just gonna make shit worse.
But why? Why does the husband's wife give a shit if her baby daddy's wife meets their son? Why does she give a shit?
Yeah, I maybe it's because of who I am, but I don't get blood ties that much myself. Like, I love my mom. I don't really give a fuck about the rest of my family just because they're, like, blood related to me.
Mm-hmm.
I got family, my friends, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, it's not even a blood thing. Like, it's why does the wife care that her baby daddy's wife why are you being like, hey,
well, those
you
kids are blood related.
But the children are. But again, that's
what I said.
Oh, I get it. Okay. But that still circles back to, if he wants to know his siblings, that is for him to decide. You don't get to shove that down his throat and be shocked when it doesn't go well.
Yeah.
So preparation nice 325. No, you're not the asshole. You're actually doing one of the better things you could do, which is stay out of his way.
Yeah. Give him his space.
Yes. Because, like, again...
And it's true, he'd just be ruining his whatever they're doing,
yeah.
You know?
And, again, you know, maybe, it is entirely possible he could change his mind when he gets older and be like, you know what? They are my siblings. I wanna try this. Or, you know what? Maybe dad's wife wasn't so bad. Or mom's husband wasn't so bad. You know, like, that's the thing about people, is that you're allowed to change your opinion on anything. So if the son wants to change his opinion and give it a shot of his own accord, he's allowed to do that. But you can't force that kind of shit. It doesn't go well.
For real. And it looks like everyone agrees with us in the the comments and stuff.
Wait, we're getting comments right now?
No, not our comments. The posts comments.
Oh,
This
okay.
was also really recent.
Yeah, it was.
This was 6 hours ago.
I said that.
Oh shit, my bad. Hot off the presses.
Yeah, getting this shit in real time. Let's go.
For real. I like your points. We've done good. Not the asshole. Like, if I want to give, I guess, what is it, an olive branch to the other parents, I know that they just want their whole family to just kumbaya, get along, or whatever. It's kind of like when you meet a really young parent, not like super young, but like when my sister got pregnant and had kids, and it was like, you're raising a human being. You need to, it's hard, yeah, but you need to see that they have their own thoughts and feelings, and maybe you should, I don't know, ask them stuff, you know, see how they're, because I mean, I don't know, just understand kids. Read a book, fuck.
Yeah. watch a few
Read
tutorials.
A fucking book. For real. I don't know.
Cause like
it's
like
some empathy is missed or something when you have a child.
Yeah.
Sometimes because
I hate when parents say, "Oh, well, my kid doesn't understand." Okay, listen, they may not understand all the details of what's happening, but they know how they're feeling. They may not be able to really put their finger on it, but they understand, I don't like this. Or I am
if they don't
happy.
understand the situation and something is negatively impacting them, they're gonna see you doing it to them, and they're going to associate you with bad.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
for real.
Like they understand. Oh, you are making the situation that's making me unhappy. I don't like you. Like I hate when parents don't give their children more credit for like, it's like, oh, well, they're just too young to understand. They may not understand that, but they understand things on the base level.
Yeah.
So.
Straight up. Speak your shit.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much that. Not the asshole.